The couples on tonight's show are all fitness fanatics. So, six-pack your bags because we're all going to Advil. Let's meet our newlyweds. Our first two health nuts seem like they're cut from the same cloth. And by the looks of it, they can use a little more of that cloth. Tromping out now, Russ and Amy. Our next couple both compete in fitness contests. How do you foul out in a fitness competition? Throw some carbs at the ref? Here they are, Mike and Chrissy. Our final couple are both bodybuilders. Looking at this photo, I'm gonna guess they're done building. Spot them a big round of applause. Anthony and Karen. Let's play the newlywed game. But hello, fellas. Welcome to the newlywed game, fellas. You look so amazing. I don't even know why you wore those clothes. You look great. We have sent your wives backstage so we can ask you some questions, and it's going to be up to them to match your answers. So, if you are ready, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here's the first of your questions. Complete this sentence. Spinach might be the key to Popeye's muscles, but I know the one thing that gets my wife really pumped is blank. Russ?
I'm going to go definitely like any woman. It's definitely got the chocolate. I have to pull it out of her hands. It's a wrestling match.
Did she fight you back when you pull it?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, there'll be some biting involved if necessary, especially over M&Ms.
Okay, what about you, Mike?
I got to go whipped cream and cake.
What do y'all do with whipped cream?
A lot of things.
Oh, my God.
Covers things up.
So, I see it does. And then, Anthony?
I'm going to go with chocolate.
How much does she like chocolate?
She likes it a lot, but unfortunately, she can't have it a lot of times because we're dieting all the time.
Okay. Well, you can still lift her, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely take care of that. Absolutely.
You know, I swear to gosh, I gotta feel their arms. Can I just, I got it. This is like, can I just feel your arms? This is like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is real. Can I? Oh, shoot. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is like, woo. Welcome to the meatpacking district right here. Okay, I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves, audience. Okay, all right. I'm back. Next question, gentlemen. Guys, what item of your clothing would your wife look best wearing? Mike?
Button down. Yep, nothing else.
Just a button down.
Just a button down.
Are the buttons buttoned?
Halfway.
Okay. What about you, Anthony?
I'm going to have to go with a white tank top.
Form-fitting?
Well, one of mine will be a little bit loose on her because she's a little shorty, so it'll just be covering up enough, but not too much.
Yeah.
See-through, maybe.
Okay. Russ?
I would definitely have to go with one of my white t-shirts. I'm a simple guy. I wear white t-shirts all the time, so my wife in a white t-shirt.
Did you say wet t-shirt or a white t-shirt?
Hey, I'll take it wet. White's the color to go when it's wet, but yeah, my shirt, my woman.
All right. This is our final question, gentlemen. When you met, would you say your wife was first attracted to your appearance, your personality, or lifestyle? Anthony?
Appearance, for sure.
Were you running through like a field of lilies with the linen bands on? Or?
We worked at Lowe's Home Improvement, so we saw each other in passing.
Yeah.
And I one particular instance where she saw me for the first time, and I hear her dip into the bathroom. And, oh my God! So I would definitely be appearance because we didn't really exchange words or anything. So.
Okay, Russ.
I'd have to go with my appearance because, as you can see, I'm wicked tall.
Stand up. Wow.
So there's a lot of real estate here.
Okay. What about you, Mike?
Appearance.
Your parents?
Yeah.
When'd you guys meet?
We met at a bar.
Yeah.
A beach bar.
A beach bar.
Yeah, so I was already dressed like
so
this.
you were wearing the same thing, huh?
Yeah, just different color.
Nice job. I hope your wives can match your answers because the couple with the most points at the end of the game will win a fantastic second honeymoon with Caravan Tours. Check it out. Caravan.com will take you on a romantic adventure, your choice of destinations, including Canadian Rockies with Glacier Park, America's National Parks, Panama Canal, or Costa Rica with volcanoes, beaches, and rainforests. Your adventure, your choice. From Caravan.com, America's quality vacation company. All right, my beautiful and fit ladies. While you were gone, I asked your husbands 3 questions, and now it's your job to try and match their answers. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. So here we go. Ladies, how did your husband complete the sentence? Spinach might be the key to Popeye's muscles, but I know the one thing that really gets my wife pumped is blank. Amy?
My husband's chest.
Your husband's chest. What'd you say, Russ?
Really?
Russ said chocolate.
We
fight over chocolate. She was trying to compliment you.
Sorry.
I mean, but you're not wrong. His chest got me really pumped too. Can I see
Would you like
it?
to see it?
Yeah, I would love. Oh! Too much. Woo! What about you, Chrissy?
I don't know if I'm gonna sound like a pig. Like pizza. I don't know.
All right. Mike, what'd you say? Whipped cream and cake.
I do.
All right. Karen?
All right, so I think there's a fitness theme going on here with food things, huh? I think ice cream.
What did you say, Anthony?
Come on now.
He said chocolate. Karen?
I love my ice cream.
More than chocolate?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
All right, next question. What item of your husband's clothing did he say you would look the best wearing? Chrissy?
I'll go with the t-shirt.
Yeah?
They're tight. He's got small t-shirts to show his muscles.
All right, Mike, what'd you say? He said a button down.
Oh.
One of his button
I
downs.
could see that too.
All right. What about you, Karen?
Maybe one of his wife beaters. Very tight, snug, and no
Yeah.
bra under it, probably.
Ooh, sounds good to me. Anthony, what'd you say?
Is it?
A white tank top? Amy, what about you?
Well, when I met my husband, he had what I call a uniform,
All right.
and it was his jeans and his white shirt. So I'm gonna say his white shirt,
His white shirt?
his white t-shirt.
All right. What'd you say, Russ?
Little
He
white
said
shirt.
a white t-shirt. Yeah. Here we go with our final question. Ladies, when you met, did your husband say you were first attracted to his appearance, personality, or lifestyle? Karen?
Definitely his appearance. He was wearing this tight red shirt, and I whipped my head around, and I was like, who is that?
Anthony, what'd you say? Appearance. Amy?
Well, he didn't have much of a personality.
Oh!
We sat on the same chair, and he sat with one butt cheek off of the chair. So he was sitting as far away from me as possible. And then lifestyle, oh no, we won't go there. So I would have to say his 6'6" appearance.
What did you say? He said appearance. All right, Chrissy, what about you?
Well, it would have to be when we met. A friend of mine actually waved him down when we were out, come over here,
Yeah.
because of his appearance.
What did he look like?
He was pretty much looking like this, I would say.
All right, what'd you say? He said appearance. All right, let's see where we stand. Oh my gosh, Russ and Amy, you guys are tied with Anthony and Karen for first place. And when we come back, it is the ladies' turn to answer questions, and this time the points are doubled, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. All right, ladies, it is your turn to answer a few questions. These next 3 are worth 10 points each. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. What one activity is most likely to provoke an argument between you and your husband? Amy?
Well, he drives me nuts driving.
Why? Is he really
He's
bad?
just not very quick to react. and he drives too fast, he drives too slow. I'm just picky.
All right, what about you, Chrissy?
I'd have to say it's sharing the bathroom in the morning.
Why?
Because we only have one sink, one mirror, and he takes up the whole mirror, the whole, like, he can't share, like, even if it's just brushing his teeth, he's got
Well, he's a big guy. He needs a lot.
he just has to look at himself the whole time.
Okay, Karen.
Actually, funny, I'm going to say driving as well, but only on the navigation side, because Anthony, we call him U-turn Monetti.
Really?
Because he always misses the turns or he makes random turns. Even if we have to stay straight on a road, he just feels like there's a need to turn the car.
All right. Next question, ladies. Your husband's body is a temple, and we want to know who worships it more, you or your husband? Chrissy?
Oh, that's so easy. That's
The same one that takes up the whole mirror?
yeah. There's just mirrors everywhere for him.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Karen?
I am going to say him as well.
Why?
I love his body, do not get me wrong, but as
We do too.
Yes.
Don't get us wrong.
It's okay, please enjoy. As a professional athlete, we have to really just always look at ourselves, and he's always hitting poses in the mirror, making sure this is right, what does he have to work on, and
What kind of poses is he doing in the mirror?
some overhead abdominal shots, and
Will he do that for us? When he gets...
ask him to, he will.
Oh, okay. Amy, what about you?
Oh, it's a toss-up. I would say him. He's constantly clipping his hair and doing the overhead abdominal stuff, and so him.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the next question, ladies. Complete this sentence. While I love my co-pilot, sometimes I like to fly solo, and the first person that pops in my head is usually blank. Karen?
I am going to have to say Anthony. I really am. He's my partner in crime with everything, so...
All right. Amy?
If I give the answer, do I have to explain?
Yeah!
I'm just gonna say one word: thumper.
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 Who, what, how, why?
Can we let Russ explain it?
You want Russ to explain Thumper?
Yes.
Is he going to get Thumper?
I hope so.
All right. Chrissy?
I'm gonna have to say Johnny Depp. Teenage posters on my wall since Jump Street, you know.
I like Johnny Depp. Yeah.
I love Johnny Depp.
Right? All right, ladies, now it's time for our 25-point bonus question. Here we go. Ladies, what one thing does your husband make the most excuses about? Amy?
Can I buy myself more time by asking you to repeat the question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It'll take 1 second to give you 1 second to buy yourself more time. What one thing does your husband make the most excuses about?
I'll just say getting.
And let me give you some more time. What one thing does your husband make the most excuses about?
Doing nice things for me. Like, getting better at doing nice things for me.
All right. What about you, Chrissy?
Doing things around the house. I mean, helping me around the house. I mean, it's just, you know, he's always at the gym. He's too busy at the gym.
Got you. Karen?
When I ask him to pick up after himself.
What does he say?
Just, I forget. I'm in a hurry. I don't think like that. I'm not programmed like you. Because Anthony, you could tell where he's been because he drops something everywhere he goes. And he leaves a trail.
All right. Ladies, thank you. When we return, we're going to see if their husbands can match their answers. And for more Newlywed Game, go to dsntv.com. What one activity did your wife say is most likely to provoke an argument between you and her? Russ?
I would say my wife's biggest problem with it is probably she likes to say that I procrastinate, which is short for I don't do it fast enough for her. So I'm going to go with my procrastination.
All right. What did you say, Amy? Amy said you're driving.
Just add it to the list.
All right. Mike, what about you?
I gotta go with driving. I'm bad in the car.
You bad in the car?
I got anger problems.
Really? What did you say, Chrissy?
Oh, I didn't say that.
It's sharing the bathroom in the morning.
Driving is the worst.
Well, no, you're right.
Well, she says you are driving her crazy in the bathroom.
That too, that's bad.
Yeah, she
Got
says
one sink.
one sink, one mirror, and you take it off. But what are you doing in front of the mirror?
Yeah, I look at myself for half an hour.
Are you posing in front of the mirror?
Sometimes.
Can I see? Can we see? Oh! You wait! You gotta warn folks before you put that on. All right, now we are going to you, Anthony. What would you say?
Definitely driving. My sense of direction is non-existent. So driving.
All right, Karen, what'd you say? She said driving! All right, gentlemen, your body is a temple, and we want to know, who did your wife say worships it more? Your wife or you? Mike?
Definitely me.
You? All right, what'd you say, Chrissy? Chrissy said you.
Don't argue about.
She said you. Okay, Anthony?
I'm gonna say she does.
All right. Karen, what'd you say? Karen said you do.
Oh man. Okay.
But there's things that Karen she says that you do. What are overhead abdominals? Show me what isn't it called? Can you? I'm just saying. See it. So what it? Whoa! Wow, the temple caved in and it came out. Okay, we gotta go to you, Russ. What did you say?
I'm definitely gonna go with myself.
You gonna go with yourself?
Yeah, I definitely will point out to her. You know what? You're pretty lucky you get to get all this.
Oh,
Yeah, I will point it out to her. Yeah, and she does the same, so it works out pretty well. Tell me how
Okay.
lucky I am to have all that.
All right, what'd you say? You said he does. Okay, next question, gentlemen. How did your wife complete the sentence? While I love my co-pilot, sometimes I like to fly solo, and the first person that pops in my head is usually blank. Anthony?
I hope she doesn't think about another dude. I'm gonna say she thinks about me, hopefully.
Karen? Anthony, it's you!
Thank you.
All right, Russ?
What the hell's that guy's name? The wrestler dude. Randy Orton. Because I heard her talk about him one time.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, sure.
All right, well, we're doing a new thing on this season of the Newlywed Game. Sports has instant replay. Our show has I Do Over. The moment that's so good, we want to do it over. Let's take a look at Amy's I Do Over.
I'm just gonna say one word: thumper.
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 Who, what, how, why?
Can we let Russ explain it?
You want Russ to explain Thumper?
Yes.
Is he going to get Thumper?
I hope so.
Amy said Thumper.
Okay.
She didn't say Randy Orton. She said Thumper, and she said you would explain.
Thumper is what I like to call the power tool.
Oh! Thumper!
But that doesn't pop into your head.
Yeah, yes it does.
Solo.
All right. Mike.
I gotta go with me.
All right. Chrissy, what'd you say? Chrissy said Johnny Depp.
I was gonna say that.
All right, let's see where we stand. Anthony and Karen, you are in the lead with 30 points. So stick around. Our final bonus question is coming up, and it is worth 25 points. Don't go away. Welcome back. Here is where we stand. Anthony and Karen are in the lead with 30 points. Russ and Amy have 20 points. Mike and Chrissy, you have 15 points. So it is now time for our final question. It is worth 25 points. This can change everything. So couples, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Gentlemen, what one thing did your wife say you make the most excuses about? Mike?
Spending time with her.
All right. Chrissy, what did you say? She said helping around the house. So sorry.
Oh, I thought about that one though.
Okay. And now we're going to go to you, Russ.
Probably like household stuff, maybe. Like joint responsibilities that I just don't get around to.
Amy, what did you say? Amy said getting better about doing nice things for her.
Oh,
I'm
that
so
too.
sorry, Russ and Amy. So congratulations, Anthony and Karen. You are the winners, and you're on your way to a amazing trip with Caravan Tours. What do you say?
I'm gonna say making a mess around the house and not cleaning up after myself.
All right. What did you say, Karen? Karen said picking up after yourself. Congratulations, Anthony. Karen, you're on your way to a romantic trip with Caravan Tours, and a special thanks to our runner-up couple. Don't worry, you're not going home empty-handed. You're getting a certificate for ShoeBuy.com. ShoeBuy.com, the world's largest site for shoes, has over